Hello again. I haven't been on YouTube for ages, but I want to get back to it. I'm starting to put my books into a bookshelf. They're a bit messy at the moment, but obviously I love writing about books and reading books and writing my own books. And I've just finished a book by Joanne Harris, one of my favourite authors, called Different Class. Now, Different Class is following on from a book that I've probably reviewed before quite a while ago called Gentlemen and Players, and it's set in a school, a rather kind of uppity school, a school that you have to either pass exams or pay money to get into, so a kind of private school. And around that school there are lots of unusual activities, sometimes criminal activities, and that's what happens in this book. It says on the blurb, after 30 years at St Oswald's Grammar in North Yorkshire, Latin master Roy Straightley has seen all kinds of boys come and go, the clowns, the rebels, the underdogs, and those he calls his Brodie boys. But every so often there's a boy who doesn't fit the mould, a troublemaker, a boy capable of twisting everything around him, a boy with hidden shadows inside. With insolvency and academic failure looming, a new broom has arrived at the venerable school, bringing PowerPoint, sharp suits, and even sixth form girls to the dusty corridors of what is a boys' school. But while Straightley does his sardonic best to resist this march to the future, a shadow from his past is stirring, a boy who even 20 years on haunts his teacher's dreams, a boy capable of bad things. And that boy ends up being his new boss, the head teacher. He comes back to the school as the boss, and well, things happen badly at that time. I can't say they all relate to the head teacher, but it's in his era that a lot of things happen that make Roy Straightley, the old-fashioned teacher, very uncomfortable. For example, the new boss makes him, or tries to make him, retire. But it's all a bit of a cover-up. Anyway, there's a lot to this story, and I don't want to give away spoilers. It's very complicated and very fascinating. A nice chunky book, and I totally recommend having a look at it if you like a drama. Again, Joanne Harris does her brilliant short chapters. She flips between chapters by Roy and chapters by another character, and sometimes another character, I believe. And you will absolutely love it. It's really fascinating. It's got a lot going for it. And I think the thing about her drama is it's very slow to start. You kind of get introduced to little nuggets of information, and then gradually you think, oh, there's a link there, there's a link there. The links are so well put in. They're so fragmented but clever and certainly important as you go through the book. So it kind of then all comes together, the puzzle at the end. Anyway, this is my very brief return to reviewing books. I hope that you made sense of that and will check out Joanne Harris's lovely book because it is brilliant. Different Class.